I wasn't recording! Jeez, and here I thought I was gonna be, better about that. Be able to not miss episodes. I have to redo things because of recording mistakes. Anyway, let's go to the fire cavern. I was already said, man, I want this recording session to end. I'm getting tired. Here I am. I have to do it all over again. At least this episode. The last bleh, throat. Last one was fine. It's just this level I gotta whoa! Okay. That's something I did before when I thought I was recording. Almost ran right off that cliff. So let's, jeez. Now we're gonna remember all the things I went over before. Try to remember the important stuff I said. Let's do this. We're gonna hit this button. I'll do it right this time. I didn't do it right before. So you get this switch, and then you fall down. And then you gotta spring back up. That's the part I messed up before. You gotta go back up. You can't take the ladder. You're gonna spring twice. Jeez, and I already thought I was having... Man, there was something I said was like, oh yeah, that's the title. That's gonna be the title. It was something like Trouble in the Fiery Cavern or something like that. Struggling in the fire. And I couldn't... I already forgot what it was. I was like, okay, well that's fine. I'll remember when I come across it again in editing. No, I won't. Because I won't see that part again. Because it's gone. It's lost to the ether. Because it was... Okay. Well, let's not keep messing up that. I had a lot of trouble before with stepping in those lava pillars while they're still going. Let's not make that happen again. Let's do this one. I thought this one was... I got to this one, I was like, oh man, I remember not liking this one. And now I'm like, yeah, okay, it wasn't so bad. This really hurts. Haven't done an episode, and it's like, yeah, that's fine. And then you look over, it's like, I'm not recording! Hit that, get this. Touch fuzzy, get to Z. Whatever. Go back up. At least this time I won't miss the gem pieces, I think. Or at least... that's actually frustrating, because it's going to be hard to remember where they are. To remember if I got all 4 of them, because I already got all 4 of them. So I can't keep track of which ones I did get on screen. You know, recorded. I also got the CD. Did I get keys or? I don't remember. Oh yeah, you gotta come over here. So if some of this level design makes... or doesn't make sense, it'll make sense later. Like those gems. We can't get those yet. That was something I kept saying before. Let's try not to keep repeating that word, that phrase. We can't get that yet. Those lava columns kind of look like they got spines in them. I mentioned how I had realized while doing the recording, but now it's just like, well, now it's something I just know. Is that these guys kind of look like spikes. And they also act like spikes as well. It's one of the few enemies in this game, I think, that act like Mario enemies. Like typical Mario enemies. So I don't think this game has a lot of... Oh man. My throat was already like... Look, oh man, you gotta stop. But now that I gotta do it over, it's like, it was already in pain before. Anyway, it's notably less hot in here. They don't have the heat wave effect on here. Also, they're doing this again, where you go through the level and then surprise, it's a frog. And then Fiery Cavern turns into Icy Cavern. Don't get snowballed, you'll snowball. Don't touch Icicle, it just hurts. Like, these are a transformation, but the Icicles are just a hazard. They'll hurt. And, you know, now everything is icy, so you got ice physics. But I've never had a problem with ice physics before. Like, as you saw just there, it's like, yeah, I think they're perfectly easy to, excuse me, get a handle on. Here's Snowball. You Snowball. I think Keyser is in a place where they just... Yeah, I already got Keyser. So yeah, this is in a place where they just give you Keyser, I think. Maybe I can put on screen where Keyser is. But yeah, ice. I don't normally have a problem with ice. Like, yeah, it can make things tough and annoying and frustrating, but I hate sky areas much more. Here's a better thing to talk about while going through this than whatever I was saying before. Because I don't like sky areas. I think sky areas are underhated. Those places suck. Like, ice, fine, whatever. If you don't like ice areas, that's fine. If you don't like dealing with ice physics, that's fine. I hate sky areas. Because often they're littered with moving platforms and wind systems where you gotta, like, glide and go from one, like, wind current to another. You can get that gem now. I don't know if I showed it before. You couldn't reach it before, but now you can. Also, all these geysers freeze in the same spot every time, so don't worry about that. You don't have to time it, like it's the Japanese version of Majora's Mask. Like, one sky area I think of that I really don't like. Well, besides the one in Sonic Advance, that was pretty bad, I think. Oh, come on. I was almost there. It's the Sky Palace in Minish Cap. There's your CD. At least it would be if I hit the recording button. Oh. You need to bounce off that guy to get that. Actually, can I? That's how you get that. Yeah, I don't like the Sky Palace in Majora's... not Majora's Mask, Minish Cap. Hope I said that the first time. No. I think that's the last piece. Dude. I guess I shouldn't worry too much about showing everything because I'm not a guide. If you want a guide, go look up a guide. Oh, I thought an icicle was forming. Don't turn around. Do the shoulder bash. The Sky Palace sucks, in my opinion, because it's a lot of jumping with the Rock's Cape. There's a lot of fans. I'm not a fan of fans. You know, having to use them to extend your jumps, or fight against them, or, you know, wait for them to turn off so you can run past them without being blown off a ledge. There's a lot of moving platforms. Just sky areas, I think, are just much more tedious than ice areas, because I find ice physics pretty easy to compensate for. Also, I forget if I already said this. Fiery Cavern, that's the one I mentioned last episode, where it's like, yeah, this is the other level that doesn't really fit the horror theme of this passage. But here's the other level that does fit that theme. Hotel Horror. It's The Shining, I think. I don't know. I never saw The Shining. Or the remake. The most experience I have with The Shining is the part in Ready Player One where they go through The Shining. And also whatever videos CinemaSins may have done on them. That's also... I've probably seen those. But that's about it. And of course, any other parodies I've seen of The Shining, because I'm sure there's a lot of them. I think South Park did one once. Man, my throat is killing me. Well, okay, I can't say it's killing me, but my throat is like, hey, can you stop? Can you stop talking? But, well, my mind is... I would say my mind is like, no. But my mind is actually like, yeah, you know what? I kind of want to stop talking. That'd be nice, not having to talk right now. Because then I don't have to think of things to say. Which I'm still struggling with, but this is only my, like, third series. I'm sure I'll eventually get better putting all my thoughts into words instead of keeping them in my head and then later saying, like, oh, let's just think of this. That's the move I lean on all the time. Is just like, oh, I was just thinking about this. Like, if I think of something funny and then I laugh in my head and I'm like, oh, I should probably say that. So then I'm like, I was just thinking about how bananas grow on trees, but potatoes grow on the ground. I don't know what I'm saying. That's another thing I lean on when we're just like, I can't express the rest of this train of thought. I don't know how to finish it. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's break these rocks, and then we can use the bat to go up. Throat still hurts. It's not even like I've been doing a long recording session. Like, I've been going for like an hour. That's not a lot. Wait. Need the rock. It's a bizarrely designed hotel, but okay. It's these guys again. And that guy again. And I think it's really, excuse me, as simple as getting this guy to, go over. Get up. You get frozen, you slide along, there you go. I think I said this in the Arabian Nights video, but I'll repeat it just in case. Also, these candles are little ghosts. I guess maybe they're not. I always thought these were candles, but now that I look at it, I thought there was like sconces on the wall. They probably are just little ghosts. That's kind of neat. But yeah, I think most of your transformations are invincible and will instantly kill enemies when you hit them. So there's that. Man, I'm also thinking about the level I just did in Donkey Kong 64, Creepy Castle. It's like, I think all the levels in that game are generally pretty fine, but that was not... I did not like that level. Or that boss. Oh, that boss is awful. But... I'm trying to remember the CD as well while I'm talking. It's like, oh, I probably have to... I think you have to go into an area that you can only get to when the timer is going. But yeah, Oh, you're not supposed to do that. Well, I'm honestly a little lost. I should look at the map. What was I saying? Yeah, Creepy Castle. I think that was just a tedious level, just because it's layered. You know, it's vertical, so if you fall, you either die, which I think is more fine. Oh, this is a weird one. If you touch those flashing areas, you get teleported. Like that. And my sad attempt to try to small jump that. So now we can get the down gem. And be fat in a hole. Hard to work off the weight when you're stuck in a hole. Yeah, you know, so you either fall and die, or you fall and not die and have to get back to where you were. Which is really annoying because they waste one of the warps on Cranky, even though that's the last Cranky and you never have to go back to him. And then there's one like 10 feet away for the garden. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that.
I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that.
Okay, so we're back outside now. I guess I gotta get zombie again to go down. Maybe this is supposed to be a fast way out or something. You know what? I'm not gonna do it again. I'll go see what's in here. Oh, it's this. Okay. Oh, there's Keezer. And I killed the fire guy. Well, great. There. Got Keezer. Turned into a Goomba. I think that actually would be a fun idea for a Wario Land game. Instead of transformations, well, you know, I'm getting ahead of myself on that train of thought there. I was thinking of, like, Oh yeah, it's like, you know, capturing things in Mario Odyssey. And that would be a fun premise for a Wario Land game, is having the capture mechanic. Use that for your transformations. Okay, did I get everything? Except the CD. But again, I think you have to use the timer. You go into a room that's only open when the timer's going. Oh, this is back. Let's not go back. I think the tall rooms are supposed to tell you how to go from floor to floor. Never mind. Since this is one of the tall rooms, and that's not gonna help me go up. You have to go outside then? I guess so. Weird, I thought we used the bat room to go up. And I don't remember coming outside to get to the frog switch, which is not over there. Alright. I'm lost again! Woo! I'll meet you at the frog switch. Oh, that's right. You come over here. You come down. See, the lack of wall, you know, the lack of line there made me think like, oh, this is one big room. Which is why I was confused when I entered there and was like, oh, you can't go up. This is how you go up. My throat will not stop telling me to stop talking. It's a roundabout way of saying my throat is sore. I think it's allergies, really. It's not that, or maybe I have been recording too much because I recorded Tuesday. Well, I streamed Monday, recorded Tuesday, streamed Wednesday, recording tonight, which is Thursday. So maybe I have been talking too much this week. Okay, I need you to flip over. Grab him. Grab him. You come up with me. There. No. But yeah, I'm willing to bet my sore throat right now is not from recording too much. Because really, I haven't been. Like, I don't think I recorded as much on Thursday or on a Tuesday as I have been for Luigi's Mansion, which was always on a Sunday. And then decided, you know what, maybe I should do Tuesday, Thursday. And basically have the weekend off. Alright, now let's try to find the stairs again. That should bring us right down to the frog switch only room. Don't touch me, bat. Actually, wait, hang on. It's over this way. Oh yeah, that... Never mind, that's a wall. I was gonna say, oh yeah, that's the way back down. Because you see there's that, you know, you got the start, which is one room tall. And then there's that one that's 2 tall. And then the one that's 3 tall. And I was thinking the 2 tall was be like, yeah, you use that as a shortcut. But apparently not. But this should shortcut us. Right down. Oh, I missed the diamond again. Well, this time I'm going to go up for it. I'm also going to go up to make sure there's nothing else. Yeah, okay. Nothing else down here past that floor that you have to zombify to go through. Don't go in yet. There should be... Is it this? No. Was it the 2 room? I think it's this. Yeah, this is it. This should be the CD room. What? Okay. Well, I guess there were 2 frog switch doors, so that seems about right. Yeah, they're pretty generous with the time there. I guess they are accounting for coming in here to get the CD. Because I don't think it takes however many minutes we had to get through there. Stop being in the wall. Thank you. Sorry about accidentally killing you. I couldn't help it. I'm a zombie. There. CD, gem pieces, keyser. Exit. I was hoping I was closer so I can say those all in a row instead of having that awkward pause. And there. Got everything. Got a high score. That's cool. Now we gotta fight the boss. And then once I beat that boss, I'll have to get some more coins off screen. I just realized something I should do to save myself a little bit of hassle here. I don't know how this is going to turn out on the recording with the emulator freezing while I do this, but save state. That way, if I die to the boss, I don't have to grind more coins. I like to use save states that way to, you know, save yourself, or myself, I guess. I'm not saving you hassle, but, you know, just save some, cut out needless grinding. Like, I do that while playing Donkey Kong 64 as well. I'll save state at the beginning of a minigame, so if I lose, I don't have to sit through the preamble. Which, I guess that by that logic, I should save state right here. Also, I should make sure my mouse is not on screen. Okay. So, Black Dog. Because he's a cat. But he's not just any cat. He's Cat Bat. He's got a little bat head on his cat head. And you gotta stand on the wave and then shoulder bash the bat head. And now it's gone. So now it gets tricky. And those are bombs. I think... Wow. Kicked his butt. So much for a save state. I was gonna say, I think in the earlier phases, the little red mines that he spat out will be little bluish mines, and they will turn you into Puffy Wario and make you float up to the top of the screen. But so much for that. Again, it's like I want to show off all of the phases to the boss, but I also don't want to struggle with them. I want to use their weaknesses and kick their butts. So I'm going to keep doing that. So next time, we're going through Ruby Passage, which is, in my opinion, the hardest, but also Wario Land 4 is not a super hard game. So, you know... Oh, there, I saw my mouse there. Oops, sorry about that. See you in the next one. Bye.